Croeso. This is not a drill. I want to talk to you today about nothing. Nothing at all. It's been 100 days. 100 days since the Supreme Court delivered their historic judgment on 16th of April 2025. Man, woman and sex have their ordinary biological meaning. A single-sex space is just that, single sex. Women's spaces are for women, or as Ricky Gervais says, the old-fashioned type, the ones without, you know what I mean. And no man is ever a lesbian. What have Welsh Government been doing since that time? What have they been doing in 100 days? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing has changed. It's as if they don't care. It's as if they don't respect the law. It's as if they don't respect women and girls. And it's as if they don't actually want your vote next year. Welsh Labour claim to be the architects as Labour of the Equality Act, yet they now disregard that very act and they disrespect it. They disrespect you. Since we gathered here last on the steps of the Senedd, 70 days after the judgment, I've been invited to meet with the Cabinet Secretary for Social Justice, Jane Hutt. Yes, I know. Wonders will never cease after so many years asking for a meeting, asking Welsh Government to hear us. Just imagine the time, effort and Welsh public money that could have been saved if they had only met with us and listened. If they had only met with any of the women's groups asking them. Well, we had a brief meeting, and I learned in that meeting that Welsh Government have done nothing, and they intend to still do nothing. They are waiting for guidance from the EHRC. This is despite the fact that they know they are operating unlawful policies, and they know this because we told Jane Hutt this in our meeting. We pointed out their own HR guidance to employers states anyone can self-ID in facilities of their choice, even if these are promoted as for females. Jane Hutt told me her starting point on this was inclusion, without any hint of irony. And we all know what inclusion means, don't we? It means inclusion for men. So our Welsh Government values the inclusion of men into female spaces. They are a government that would send rapists into women's prisons. They would send men into rape and domestic violence services for women. They would allow men to smash women in the face in the boxing ring or on the rugby field. And they would tell us, shut up, bigot, and be kind about it. Well, we're not going to shut up. They would defend these men over your rights as women, over your mother's rights, over your daughter's rights, and over the law of the land too. That isn't inclusion, of course. That word is a lie. It's exclusion, because women and girls self-exclude from private spaces that men intrude into. Now, we pointed this out. Did she care? Did she help? Jane Hutt is doing nothing. The First Minister is doing nothing. And worse still, organisations in Wales are taking their lead from Welsh Government, keeping their policies unchanged too. And why wouldn't they? When the example of their own government is that it doesn't matter. You can do nothing. From NHS trusts to the FA Wales, to education boards, to local authorities, they're all waiting and doing nothing. We also asked Jane Hutt about the Welsh Government's policy that trans women are women. We told her they were wrong and that you women, you were always right. That you had always been right. We told her you had faced abuse, harassment, threats, intimidation and worse, all just for speaking the truth. You have been vindicated. Yet there's no apology coming from Welsh Government because they're going to do nothing about that either. Not a jot. Well, we are not letting this go away. Men are not women. We do not care what they call themselves. They remain men. We don't care if they put on a dress and makeup. This doesn't change your sex. Nothing does. You remain a man. And a man never ever is a lesbian either. The Supreme Court agree with us. So our message today to Welsh Government and the First Minister of Wales is that nothing is not good enough. We are not going away. We will repeatedly expose you. WRN Wales will be campaigning to let all women and everybody in Wales know. We will consider all legal avenues open to us. And if they continue to trample on our sex-based rights, your votes from women in next year's Senedd elections will also be nothing. Because why would any self-respecting woman vote for a party that does not care about her rights? 100 days, Welsh Government, we are counting. Time's up, Welsh Government. Either you step up now, or WRN Wales makes a call. Rise up, women of Wales.